Good morning, my fellow locksmiths worldwide with the vintage key machines. Mr. Sunshine coming to you live right here in a hot, humid, sunny South Florida morning here. Saturday morning live with yours truly, Mr. Sunshine. And boy, we got a lot going on here today. I actually pulled some more machines out that I had in my warehouses just to get them down and cleaned up. And here we go. We're going to show you a quick little tour of what we have here. This one here, this is an old Kyle number 3 machine. This actually, it's an old turret machine. You can see it. There it is, the intricacies from the 1900s. You're talking 100 to 125 years old on this machine. Actually, the light even works. Light comes on. We have the big Kyle right here. You can see that. Then we could go ahead and lift the cover off, exposing all the intricate gear works there. There it is right there. We got Michael. Good morning, Michael. Mr. Sunshine coming to you live right here. You can see all the machines work. Everything's operating as it should. Everything's calibrated. You can actually move the machine and slide this out, and by moving this out you can turn the turret around just like this and swap it around, so you have the opportunity to change the different cutters in here just like that. You can spin it around and you can use all the various cutters. 45, 72, you've got the side cutters here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and set this back down into where it should go. Drop that back in, put our cover back on, and we should move on. Then over here, we've got another machine. This is the Independent 2196K, another turret machine. You got that opportunity. Over 100 years old. These machines were made in the 1900s, and we could turn this on. Nice and quiet. It's got that big Dayton motor on it. It's got all the vices. Attachments that you could swap these out to accommodate different type of keys. It actually has a side miller here on the side, milling cutter over there. Then the small one here, we have a Kyle number 1. This is one of the first machines made by Kyle. We also have another depth key there. There's all the depth keys on that machine. There's a Yale Key Master machine. This is a M1009. Then a Kyle. Here's your Kyle. This is a Kyle model number 1A. So you have the first machine with the buttons on the side. You have to push the buttons down. And then you have the same one over here, but this is the later model, the next version. Everything works. There's no motor on this particular one. Everything's been cleaned. Everything's been taken apart, polished to the max. And then, you don't see these too often. These are the old car key clippers. These are key clippers here with all the attachments. It's a beautiful handheld machine. Take a look at that. All cleaned, all original right there. We actually have 2 of them here with all the books. You got all the code books that from the era on those machines with all the different cutters and the wheels and the spacers in there. So you got that. And then we move on over here. This one is the Ilco 2196. Again, with all the vices on it. A turret machine. Can actually hear it run. There it is. Everything's calibrated. It's got the side cutter here on the side with the gate covers, along with this will spin it back and forth, as you can see, just like that. And there's your cutters. And then we also have another one over here. This would be the Kyle number 6 machine. This is another turret machine. You can see that right there, all completely cleaned, all completely covered. Actually, the motor had the original motor on it. And there it is. You can see it's not the same. I don't know if that's the same belt, but that's the way I got it. There's another machine. There you go. You can see it's got the wide miller groove. They got the regular key machine. You've got the side cutters for your skeleton keys, flat steel keys. So just by pulling the lever here, pushing this down, you could actually spin and get yourself whatever cutter that you're going to use. You could actually make your own keyways with this machine. You can lock it back down, pull this back up. Got it stuck in the machine here in the key blank. There we go. And then you can go ahead and cut it with the miller. So there you have it. Bit and skeleton key. Michael, this will do all the bit and skeleton keys. I actually have a few of them here. Most of them I have in my van. There you go. You can see Locksmith Eddy. You could cut the side key. You could put the key in here and cut down the groove. You could do this to put the cuts from the side of the key machine. Put the key in here. You could actually turn the vise just like this. Turn the vise sideways. Put your key blank in there, and then you could cut on the side of your old skeleton keys. Now, when you're working with these machines, they're 100 years old, a hell of a lot different than today's framing. You know, I got about 7 of these framing machines laying around here, maybe 8 of them. All right, your Jet Set KD50s, and then when you're talking about Curtis, we've got Curtis clippers. We have the 15s. We have some more 15s with the wide body, with the wide head and the big knob. Carriages of all different styles. Then your 14s. You have your 14s with all of your carriages and cams of every vehicle, along with more of the 14 machines with the wheels. And then the post machines. These are the post machines here. The first models, the model post. You have the Model G and a few other ones here. Model F. Here's an F model here. More Curtis machines. And then the Rare. This is the Rare Clipper Key and Lock Company out of Cleveland. This was their idea. This will cut all of your Ford keys. All right, it'll stick your old Ford, the old early Ford keys. You could go ahead and do that. I got a Pack-a-Punch here with all of the attachments. This is a Pack-a-Punch 3T. I have all the attachments over there separated along with that. If you're looking for cams and carriages, we've got a lot of cams and carriages here. And then some more cams and carriages. And then all of your gauges, your miscellaneous parts and stuff like that. So and then we also have the machines that I did the video on yesterday, all old Yale, the old Yale key machines. There's an old original framing over there. Here's one of the early Yale. This is a Yale hand crank machine, which you hold it down. You can actually see how you drop it down, and you hand crank it to make your key. It's got the key boxes and all of that. I got a bunch of those down there throughout the whole place, along with the old machines up on top. You got some framings up there, all done framing. You got right-hand machines, Ilco semi-automatics, another big Ilco semi-automatic, along with there's actually another Kyle machine. That's a big Kyle turret machine as well. I didn't bring that. I didn't even know I had that up there. So there you have it. Isaac, how are you? Michael, I hope you're having a good day today. Mr. Sunshine, Locksmith Eddy. We're just cleaning up the shop. Here's my Locksmith van here. We'll take you in there. How you doing, Isaac? Mr. Sunshine coming to you live right here. This is my Locksmith van. I'll hit you on what's up, let you know what's going on in here. Then you've got all of your key machines here, another framing, along with a right hand. You got your Code Max, and you got your semi-automatic Silka key machine, your tubular key machine, along with your key punch machines as well. So there you have it. You got your onboard inverter here, blower, vacuums, along with the air compressors. You've got batteries up the wazoo. There you have it. There they are, all in order. Everything's in operating condition. We have all your bit and barrel keys. I've got tons of skeleton keys for all of the antique furniture locks and stuff. So there you have it. Hope you're enjoying the day today. Coming back to you live. I got some more stuff I got to go do today, so I figured I'd do a little video for you so you'd have that opportunity to see what's going on. Pick up that phone, 561-693-8636. Thank you for watching.